Good morning, my tubies and my TikTokers. It's Sheila True Love. And today I want to talk about the importance of not thinking the way, that the world thinks. That's very important, especially when we are trying to become imitators of Christ. Since Jesus Christ went through every single thing that we're going through and even more, we need to learn to think like him. The way to renew our mind is through studying God's words. Jesus said that when we tend to think like imperfect humans, that's where we get tripped up and we start to stumble. How we think and what we think about is very important. We need to reason and reflect the way God thinks. When you see that your thinking is in agreement with what God tells us in his word, then you are definitely thinking the way that he thinks. If we think like the world thinks, then eventually we're going to begin to act like the world acts. Wrong thoughts produce wrong acts. So we need to control our thoughts. And the way to do that is by reading the Bible or reading spiritual food, literature, and make a practice of doing what it says. Now, since God is always right, and I think we know that he's always right, and Jesus Christ is always right, then their instructions will only help us and it will never hurt us. And when we do these things, we will receive many, many blessings when we learn to think like our Heavenly Father and when we learn to think like his Son, Jesus Christ. Now, scriptures for you to consider along those lines is Romans chapter 12, verse 2, Philippians chapter 4, verse 8, and 2 Timothy 3:16 through 17. Have a great evening. Goodbye, my darlings. I love you.